We live on Black Table Talk podcast. I am your host, Robert Edmonds. I have a special guest on the phone. Ma'am, may you say your name?
F-150 Wendy.
Okay, Miss Wendy. This time on Black Table Talk podcast, we want to know, what is it like being a single parent?
I mean, it's challenging, when it comes down to going to work and stuff like that. You have to, especially when you have boys, you have to give them responsibilities that they're not ready for,
Okay.
And you prepare your kids and things will be fine, I guess.
What are some of the challenges that you face as being a single mother?
Just not having a father in the home, trying to raise a man. That's not my department. I'm a woman, but we get through it. But just trying to raise a man and trying to steer them in the right direction.
Okay. So with that being said, what are some of the things that you can tell the young women that are out there that are single mothers?
That just work hard, and when it comes down to your children, set your children to survive, to be alert, to be aware, get them in early with taking care of their siblings just in case, something happened to you. So just basically preparing your family.
Right. Okay. All right. So, any red flags for you this morning?
No, actually, I had a good day. I talked to my therapist. I definitely encourage anybody to, go to therapy. It really helps when it comes down to, mental illness or, crazy thoughts or when you feel like you can't talk to anybody. I definitely recommend therapy.
Okay. And what are some of them things that you, I hear you talk about mental illness. What are some of the things that you are faced with?
Well, I am faced, I was diagnosed with bipolar. I get very personal or very anxious about, little things that really don't matter, So that's why I asked about, that's why I encourage therapy because, they help you get what you need to get out. Like if you feel, everybody feels like they don't have a problem, but the first step is to admitting that you do have a problem. So, therapy mental illness come in every shape and form when it comes down to death, relationships, just anything that, that you really have deep feelings about.
Okay. All right. Another topic that we discuss on Black Table Talk is we like to talk about boundaries and what is boundaries to you, as in being a mother, as in being in a significant other relationship. What are boundaries to you?
Boundaries is definitely, respecting the household, where the children live at, respecting, single parents, whether it be a man or a woman, knowing what you're getting yourself into, just having that boundary of, what you know that you're going into when it comes down to a relationship, like having boundaries with, somebody's kids or, don't just go up in there and think that you're, stepdad or stepmom, definitely set them boundaries.
Okay. That's definitely something important. What are some of the things, again, we like to go a little bit deeper with people, if that's okay with you.
That's fine, I'm open.
Okay, tell us some of your heartaches and some of your pain that you've been through, that the young women that's out there that probably going through the similar thing that you went through. Give them some good advice.
Well, I'm 35, but, when I was younger, when I was 18, I used to be a dancer. I was a dancer for 9 years, an exotic dancer. I used to stay up all night partying and everything like that. I never had time with my kids. I used to, let people, any and everybody watch them because I was getting this money and this and that. But over the years, when I stopped when I was 27, I just realized that, it's not like you just feel like you degrading yourself, like that you got to go through that point to, to put food on the table. There's other options. There's other, things that you can do. And I just reached my point where, that my kids deserve better than that. So, it was a struggle at first, but then I found myself, with just far as getting a job. And now I have my LLCs trying to open up my business. So, it's always, change is always good.
Okay, that's definitely good. Congratulations on starting your business, your LLC.
Thank you very much.
You don't mind me asking, how many kids do you have?
I have 2 boys.
Okay, and what is your goals? What are some of the things that you talk to them about?
I talk to my sons about life. I prepare them for life. Like, whatever I go through, I don't put them right in the front row, but they definitely know what's going on because they also help out with the household. So just raising them to be great young men. Like, I have a high school diploma. My son says he wants to have a high school diploma, but he don't want to go to college. I said, that's fine because college is not for everybody. You know?
Right.
So, yeah, like, just, I just set them up with life. I don't bring, random people around them. I'm very sheltered when it comes down to my kids because if you be good to your kids, they will be good to you.
That's definitely true. That is, man, that's really true.
Mhm.
That's really true. And as a mate, what do you, as a single black woman, what do you look for in a mate? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for somebody that, is sensitive to feelings. I've been single for about 3-4 years, and it's not, it's a lot of people like materialistic stuff nowadays.
Right.
I want somebody that I can build with, somebody I can talk to, somebody that I can marry and understand, my struggles, somebody that I don't have to worry about stepping out and cheating. Some of these girls nowadays, they look at a man, the wrong man or whatever, and, they go for it knowing that he a dog, knowing that he going to cheat, knowing that he going to do this and that. But me, I just sit back and I just wait because somebody will come sooner or later, but the patience is the key.
That's right. And why do body count matter when a person's looking for someone? Why does the body count that we hear about, this person sleep with this many people, that person, why does the body count matter? Well,
because one is like, if you got a heavy body count, then that person is definitely not for you. They're for the streets. So I think, body count is, especially if you know somebody and their name is running around, I think that body count is very important because if you're not a person that sleep with a lot of people and random people, you will want to be safe about your body. I'm very, I love my body, and I want to know what's going into my body that would destroy my body or infest my body. So body count really does matter.
Okay, and I hear that when we was just talking, we back up, I see that, let me see, so the abusive part, what is that about? The past relationship you had, were you mentally or physically abused?
They both come together. Once you're mentally abused, you start getting physically abused. You know what I'm saying? Because once a person knows that they can get up in your head and
right. manipulate
you, then now they know that they can do anything they want to you. But me, I'm not a punching bag. So if I see that, you're getting mad, you're getting frustrated, and, I've been in an abusive relationship a long time ago, but, at first it starts with, getting mad, getting angry, then it starts with, smacking you here and there, and then it goes, the more that you allow it, the farther that it goes.
Right, right.
And a lot of women nowadays love to get mentally abused. Like half of our black women, I hate to say it, is mentally abused because they carry themselves the wrong way and they don't know what they're looking for. So they start abusing other people mentally. You know what I'm saying? To
Yes.
the point where they catch on and now they want to follow in they lead, and now this is society. Like it just don't make no sense. But yeah, abuse is everywhere. That never goes away.
That's right. Well, we like to thank you for calling in on Black Table Talk Podcast. We appreciate you. Congratulations on your success. We wish you nothing but the best. There's something that we always like to leave people with on Black Table Talk Podcast. If they wanted to have the time to get real deep in the conversation or anything like that, we give them 20 minutes to be able to talk to their accuser, to their abuser live on air. That's what we do. So is there anything that you be wanting to say to your accusers, your abusers that's out there?
The only thing you did, honey, is make me stronger and be aware. So, Right. But yeah, that's it, strong black woman. Because when somebody beats you down, the best thing you can do is get back up. That's the best thing you can do.
That's right.
Yeah. So, yep.
That's right.
That's all I got to leave with the ladies is, period. If you definitely help out there, you deserve better than that. You definitely have support. That's all you got to do is pick up the phone or leave or whatever. I encourage any woman that's in a situation like that to definitely reach out for support. They have shelters, they have counseling, they have groups and everything, anything that you need, but it takes you to get up and leave. So.
Wow. That is so true and so powerful. We'd like to thank you again for calling in to Black Table Talk Podcast. We love hearing from you again. Hopefully we can hear from you next week. The studio number, anybody that wants to call in, it is 696-0114. Again, thank you. Appreciate
thank you. All right. You have a blessed day.
You too. God bless.